Look at this. I came back home and I have all kinds of internet. So thought I'd catch up on the 5 minute focus. So successful indie author, 5 minute focus, episode 18, Amazon upload metadata. When you start to publish your book, when you go in there on your KDP bookshelf and you press that plus sign, add a book, and it pulls up that first page, you see title and subtitle. Title must be identical to what is on your cover. You get that. You just and all I do is I copy paste. I put all this metadata into a Word document. I have two screens, and I copy paste. Title, subtitle. In the terms of service, it says subtitle is supposed to be on the books. Practical use. A lot of people, me included, do not put the subtitle on the book. For the subtitle, don't keyword jam it, but the subtitle should improve the reader experience. And keep in mind, Amazon as a distributor is always looking for optimal reader experience. So when I say, here's my Judge, Jury, and Executioner series, and the subtitle says a opera, adventure, legal thriller, there's no doubt what a reader is getting. I mean, they may have questions. Well, how can you have a legal thriller that's also a space opera? Well, once they read the books, yes, that's exactly what it is. It's an adventure because they go out, and it's not keyword stuffing. What it is to enhance the reader experience so they know what they're getting. One of my subtitles is a space Western. I don't have that on the cover because you have limited real estate on your cover. And if you use really big text because you want people to be able to read your title while on a phone, a very even smaller, a small chunk of real estate on a small chunk of real estate, it makes it hard to read. You have big text, and all of a sudden, subtitles just disappear into the void. So Amazon has not, I've never heard anybody get cracked down that Amazon has cracked down on them for subtitles, but that doesn't mean they won't. According to terms of service, subtitles supposed to be on your cover. Keep in mind, reader experience. Don't just put a bunch of keywords and stuff like that. No, tell them what the book is, tell them what their experience will be, and help them to buy your book, help them be the right audience for your book. What else? Oh, blurb. Next, you'll get blurb. I always use Kindlepreneur's Amazon book description generator in order to get it in the right format. There's a lot of different ways to write the blurbs. We can do 10 different 5-minute focuses on blurbs. What it means, you have to set the hook. You get just scroll through different books in your genre on Amazon, look at that description page, that product description page, and see what shows above the fold. Some people have a lot of success with, you click read more, you get like 5,000 characters. So you can have a very extensive blurb for your book. They only see about 3 lines before read more. I want them to click buy now, one-click purchase off those 3 lines. So set that hook, keep the interest, and on my blurbs, I'm short. So if they click read more, there's only 2 or 3 more lines. I only do about 5 or 6 lines for my blurbs. Here it is. Here's the dilemma. Here's something exciting that you're going to find out in the book. Here's an extra adventure, and you really need to buy this book and see what this is all about. Thank you. And I keep my blurbs simple. Simple is good. Simple hooks, and simple keeps them moving forward without having to click read more. Author. A lot of people will also put their editor and illustrator. I personally do not, unless they gave me the cover for free. Hey, here's this. Can you put illustrator? Sure. I can do that. And that's the only times I've done that. If I'm paying for a service, hey, that's I have on the inside of my book, I always put, hey, here's who did the cover, here's who did the editing, here's who did the formatting, and because those people deserve a shout out, but I don't want to overwhelm anybody either by posting, hey, this person does great covers, and all of a sudden I have 100 people trying to get covers from them. But you can put it in there. Just make sure you click editor, make sure you click illustrator for your cover artist or editor. If you include them, make sure you get your name right. And this is my challenge when I do anthologies, is making sure I get those initials right. C.H. Martelle, C period H period Martelle, C period space H period Martelle, Craig H period Martelle. There's so many different variations on names. Just make sure you get it exactly right, exactly the same every time. And if you have a co-author, get their name right. Otherwise, you really bum them out. And then finally, age range. When I click down to 12 and older, Amazon put me in children's categories, and that's really not what I was looking for. So 13 is that cutoff. If you click 13 to 18 plus, it will put you in YA categories, not children categories. But one thing it will also do is on your product page, and this is fairly new, is it won't put 13 to 18 plus. It puts 13 to 18. So on my thrillers, I had checked 13 to 18 plus, and I was disappointed because that's not my target audience. It's not YA. So I actually unchecked it, and then it doesn't put anything in there on the product page. So this is my new way, but it will not put me into YA categories. I need to check that to be put into the YA category. So keep in mind how it shows up on the product page. YA, you really need to be targeting that YA audience. And then adult content, that's a checkbox. And that used to be solved with 18 and older, but now it's a checkbox. Is there any adult content in this book? And you say no. Is it a large print book? No. And there you go. Bob's your uncle. Metadata, copy paste. It's the same. Go over there on the book and try and upload. See what you need, and then go away. Do all that stuff, and then when you get ready to upload your book, copy, paste. Don't be making that stuff up while you're going. That's not the best way to write a blurb. I did that. I didn't sell any books. Don't be like me. Sell books. All right, everybody, you have a great day. A little more than 5 minutes, but took advantage of good internet, and hopefully this comes through clean. Thank you. You have a great day. 5 Minute Focus, episode 18.